What is up, nation? Today let's talk about PlayStation 5 restocks to watch for this week and the announcement of our PS5 giveaway winner at the end of this video. Alright everyone, so I am super pumped to make today's video, and that is primarily because I get to announce the winner of the January PS5 giveaway here on the channel to one lucky viewer. Now I wish I had a bunch more consoles to give away to everybody that's on the hunt, but obviously I don't have that kind of income right now, so until we can get to that point, I will do incremental giveaways on the channel, so make sure you stick around and check out the content for all of that. That will be at the end of this video, but first I want to talk through kind of for everybody else that is going to be on the hunt still, what retailers to watch, because I think we have some really concrete things that can happen this week and that we will see go live, Target being the main one that we'll cover, because it does look like employees are now reporting that all of their stores or most of their stores are receiving at least 10 to 15 consoles, so that is promising for a Target drop this week. And then Sony Direct we saw go live last week, and I think that we can absolutely expect them to do the same thing this week. So I want to share all the tips and information with you guys so you're best prepared on who to watch for the PS5 restocks as they happen this week. Now before we do hop into all those details, I just want to quickly invite you all to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below, hit the like button on this video if you enjoy the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. But with that, guys, let's dive into the details. So I would say the number one retailer to put on your radar for this week, first and foremost, is going to be Target, and that is simply because employees are now sharing screenshots of inventory scanners that do show that they are receiving stock of these consoles at numerous locations across the country. We have seen Target do regional drops in the past, so it might not be entirely nationwide, but typically we do see a lot of the Targets in the areas all go live at the same time. So the strategy with Target is just to be plugged in on Twitter with notifications on, so that way whenever the links go live that you will be notified and you can hop in there and hopefully grab a console. The great thing about Target and how they do their drops is that they allow for in-store pickup, which means you are actually going to be able to pick up your console within 4 hours of completing the order, and you can simply go drive to your nearest Target. And the other great thing about that is that it puts you against just your local city versus as opposed to places like Walmart or other ones that we've seen in the past that just do nationwide shipping. That is obviously a lot harder to get, so it is something that I do like Target for this restock wave. They've been problematic for a lot of people in the past with payments not going through even though they should have and things like that. So I would just say if you have PayPal, probably make that your default Target account payment, but you want to make sure all that stuff is set up ahead of time so that way you can quickly check out if and when Target does release these consoles that they apparently have in their warehouses now and in their stores now. So the other thing with Target is that because you are ordering for one from a specific store's inventory, if you hop into the link when it goes live and then you actually are seeing out of stock in your area, make sure you click the other button to show you other Target inventory locations. Now this is very easy to do both through the app and the web browser, but I would recommend you to be prepared to know how to do that ahead of time, so that way you can simply select another store in case if the one that might be closest to you is actually not the one that has stock, or it's just something where it already had sold out but there's another store that still has some consoles left. So that's all the kind of stuff that you'll want to make sure you're prepared for with Target. The next one that I like the best for a second restock or another restock wave that we can expect this week will be Sony Direct. Sony Direct likes to follow a pretty typical pattern at this point. It is always in the afternoon. It is going to be from 12 p.m. Eastern to about as late as 3 p.m. Eastern is when we typically see them go live. When they announce that they have a queue, you will then be able to hop into that queue and be randomly selected. You do have a 30-minute heads up from when they announce it to when you can go in there, so just the sooner the better. But the key with Sony Direct, again, in case you haven't seen it on previous videos, is it's not browser tabs that you want to have multiple open, but as many different devices or actual browser windows as you can, because Sony does detect multiple browser tabs, so it's not putting you in line twice or anything like that. But if you have like a tablet, smartphone, laptop, and then you also have, say, a desktop, whatever devices you have that you can pull up its own separate web browser with the Sony Direct website on, that's what I would do when they announce their queue, because it's just upping the chances of you being selected to actually get through to purchase the console. So now Tuesday through Thursday is typically when Sony Direct likes to go live. We have seen them do Monday and Friday drops, very rarely weekend drops, so I'd really watch for them to go live in that afternoon time window, and that's Tuesday through Thursday of this week. So let's hope we see them restock with multiple drops. Best Buy is another one that's starting to be due for one, so not so much concrete information on this one, guys, but I do think that it's about time for them to get another wave of PS5s. We do kind of now know, for anybody that's wondering, like, when will this shortage kind of end, AMD, who supplies the chipsets for both the Xbox Series X and the PS5, have said that they expect these shortages to last into the summer of 2021. So it's going to be a while before we can actually just go walk in casually to a store and pick up this console. But if you are still out there hunting for one, staying plugged into your news sources is going to be your best tool to get one before the rest. It will get easier and easier because the scalper market is finally dying off. It's not gone entirely, but it's a lot. It's not like it was at the holiday season, so it will get easier. And then as more people actually secure their consoles, you're competing against less and less people. So just keep all that stuff in mind as we see these guys go live. I'll make fewer and fewer videos on the PS5 stock specifically because there's not going to be a lot of communicated drops anymore like we were on, so seeing originally when the PS5 launched, there was a lot of confirmed drop times and things, and that's something that now that we're kind of just getting in the flow of trying to get everybody their console, we're going to see less and less of. I will be covering all types of other gaming news, specifically around Sony and Nintendo on the channel, so I would encourage you guys to stay tuned in with notifications on so you can stick around for all the other content that is to come. But I will tell you that whenever we get some confirmed drops or like some real big rumors like we've seen with Target, I will continue to make these videos for you all who are still out there hunting. So good luck to everybody this week. I certainly hope you can secure your console sooner rather than later. All right, so now the super exciting part of the video, which is the announcement of our PS5 giveaway winner. That is Mr. Jack Kennedy, so congratulations to you, sir. I'm super excited to get this over to you, so you will need to reach out to me on Instagram first, and then I will make sure it is your account that we are talking to, and once we have that verified, I will get this sent out to you. Now, guys, I wish I could do PS5 giveaways for everybody, like I said, but make sure you do stay tuned to the channel because I will have a lot more exciting stuff to come in terms of giveaways, news, and all that kind of fun stuff. So just make sure you keep it tuned in here with Sunbro Nation. Jack Kennedy, congratulations again. And again, I'm sorry that I couldn't give more to more people, but I am super excited to do this and give back to the gaming community. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't be more grateful for each and every one of you that help support me, the channels, and the videos as we continue to grow together. But with that, guys, it's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great day. Sunbro Nation, out.